800 some subscribers. That's amazing. It's like 100 plus within 8 days or so since I posted my last video. Thanking you all for 700 subscribers. I know I'm gonna have slow months, a lot of months apparently where some videos pop off. But I'm always gonna try just being as authentic as possible. And there's always stuff to be grateful for, yes, but I like to always focus on what I need to work on, what's not going right, my weaknesses. And I'm still not used to talking in front of a camera, having done this since I was like 20, 21, so the past 9-ish years. Yeah, so I'm 29 right now, and I've done a lot as far as endurance events, as far as just challenges, as far as just internal growth. I've saved up a lot. I've wasted a lot. I've read a lot. I've been consistent with stuff. I've not been consistent with stuff. And I'm noticing that, what time is it? Okay, I'm noticing that when I get out of a habit with something, when I stop waking up early, when I stop doing my breath practices, when I stop running, when I stop doing my daily non-negotiables, when I start learning, when I stop putting myself in discomfort situations and I give in to the voice that just wants to relax, then it's harder to start back up. It's like I've been sleeping in past few months actually, and it's really hard to get back into a routine of waking up early and doing my daily non-negotiables. And I think I really want to start winning the day. And all these goals I set for myself, they're not going to work if I don't win the morning, if I don't wake up early, if I don't win the first battle of the snooze button. Because I set the alarm every night. I set the alarm, and it's become a habit now. I set the alarm and I snooze. And like anything, the more often you do it, the stronger the wiring gets to that thing. And it's just become such a habit of hitting that snooze button that it's just, I don't even think about it. It enters into the subconscious, and just like a robot, snooze and I sleep. I choose the pleasure of hitting that snooze and getting some more hours of sleep. And the longer I sleep, the more tired I actually feel. So it doesn't make me feel any more rested. And then I lose the self-esteem because I know I don't want to be a guy that sleeps in. So it's like a part of me. It's like, you know how we all know what our high selves would do, right? We'd be working out daily, moving the body, we'd be eating clean, we'd be going towards our goals and dreams. But then there's that other part of our voice that we know is seeking out instant gratifications, PMO, fapping, texting other people, downloading apps we know we shouldn't download. And it's like, what voice are we feeding? And it's so hard to block out the other voice, because I'm still, although it's easier for me to be on NoFap because I don't even think about it really, I'm dealing with other problems of just habits I've gotten into that I'm just trying to break. And anyways, thank you for 800 some subscribers. Anyway, shout out to Robert. He's almost at 800. Pretty sure he's at 800 right now. Shout out to Emil. Not really sure where he's from. Maybe Scandinavia. Maybe. Not 100% sure. But he surpassed the 1,000 sub milestone. One of his videos went crazy. It was like 16,000 subscribers. And also have some things I'm working on as far as like the other channel goes, but in order for that to work, I also need to be following what I said I'm gonna do. So, yeah, this week's all right. I'm saying a lot, but every day after work, so I get off, but I don't really get off at that time because people like talking to me, and I'm almost like a person that people can vent to, and it's great because they can release all their stuff to me, and I just don't let it affect me. And it's good to vent. It's good to release that pent up whatever's bothering us, right? And I release it through here sometimes. And it's good to have someone to release to, whatever you're feeling. It's good to release feelings. It's good to feel. And as men, I think we like to numb ourselves, or we like to bottle it up and not show it, because this masculinity of men don't show emotions, and it's created a lot of like suicide and all that in the world. And I'm gonna try, like, I know PMO, I know my phone addiction, I know all that, and just electronics in general have almost numbed my emotions to the point where it's like I'm stoic, not too high. I don't experience too high of emotions, but I also don't really experience the low emotions. I don't get sad, really. I don't get depressed. I don't get lonely. It's just kind of like, yeah, just going through life. Am I happy? Yeah. Am I grateful? Yeah, but of course there's always work to do, and always internal work to do, and this is kind of like my journaling, right? Like, I don't think about what I'm going to say when I turn on the camera. I might have a topic in mind, like this video of just thanking you all for subscribing to me. 800 people is, it's amazing. Just like the milestones. And I know getting monetized isn't the end all be all goal. After that, it's gonna be probably create better content. Maybe not even create better content. Still do what I'm doing, but just growth. Growth is a never-ending, continuous journey, and we'll see. I was listening to this great podcast, getting back into podcasts, getting back into the learning aspect of things, and it was a Cam Hanes podcast. I don't know if you know him. Endurance, ultra runner, hunter, mental toughness guy. Also, like, he's also one of those hybrid athletes that does these 200-mile events, 100-mile distances, also the shorter ones, the 50Ks, the 5Ks. And he's got that keep hammering mindset, the David Goggins mindset. He's pretty massive. Like, he's a hybrid athlete, and I'm not going to ruin the project I'm working on my other channel, but as I document that journey, hopefully I can reach other people in my situation. But there's that. So, got nothing more to say other than this week, not much really, just enjoying every day. Really need to get back into waking up early. That's the biggest thing. And every day it's the same thing. At night I'm like getting up at 5. And then that voice. I wake up and I'm tired. And I'm like, I know I should, but I don't. And that battle won. And as the voice in me that snoozes keeps winning, he's getting stronger. And it's getting so much easier. Or the voice that's getting stronger, the wolf I'm feeding, is getting so much more stronger than the wolf I'm not feeding, of not hitting that snooze button, doing the hard things. And it's just, But we'll see. And I do well with accountability. Hence the daily NoFap videos. So I need some form of accountability of my other habits. Like, if I'm not documenting it, if I'm not saying things in my Discord, I usually don't do it. or it's usually harder to get things done in silence. Because when I throw the goals out there, when I throw it out daily, I'm more likely to do it. Because on my other channels, I've relapsed a bunch. I've not done things a bunch. And if I'm doing daily videos, eventually it gets to the point where I'm tired of saying, hey, I didn't wake up today, or I relapsed today, or I ate that piece of junk food today. And the mind, it's always gonna try seeking comfort over discomfort, pain over pleasure, or pleasure over pain. So if we can associate enough pain with hitting the snooze button, enough pain with looking at how my future is going to unfold in the future if I keep making the same mistake, habit, keep thinking these same thoughts, then hopefully it forces me to just change. And anyways, if you watched this far, thank you. If not, it's just me rambling. Every video is just me rambling. Sometimes I don't really have anything to say. What time is it? 2:30. I got a long ways to go. I'm here early. I might live stream. I don't know. Got my iPad. Gonna start reading today some. A lot of climbing planned this week. I've also noticed, like, I haven't been running. Like, I've had 4 days off. And it's, when I take a day off, I know people say days off are good, rest days are good. But for me, if I take a day off or something, if I don't do something, if I have a lazy day, my mind gives the excuse that, hey, if you had a lazy day today, I'm more likely to have a lazy day tomorrow. And then like a whole lazy week, and then it turns into a month, and then I'm back to scratch. So it's easier to, once you have momentum, to keep going than to just, I don't know, I can't be those guys that work out just 5 days a week or 4 days a week and have like a consistent schedule there. I have to do things every day, even if it's like an active recovery day. Like if I'm running every day, not every day is gonna be hard. It's gonna be zone 2, low heart rate stuff. And if I'm lifting every day or strength training every day, there's gonna be some lighter days, but I have to do something every day because I know if I don't do something, I'm more likely to just fall back in the hole. That's why I have to, I'm a natural lazy person, naturally person that seeks comfort. And I have to constantly be focused and do things every day, or else I'm easily gonna slip back into old habits. I can easily slip back into PMO habits. I can easily slip back into Netflix habits. I can easily slip back into just spending time on my phone, wasting time, just being lazy, not doing stuff. So anyway, shout out to Robert from Cali, Emil, anyone they're still growing their channels, The Truth of YouTube. Everyone's growing, and I'm happy for them. And it's amazing that I didn't think I'd be making this video this soon, because I make a video thanking you all every 100 subscribers, and within like a week, a little over a week, I'm making another video, 800 plus subscribers. Whew, it's crazy. We'll see when I'll make the 900 subscribers, and the 1,000, then the thanking you all for the public watch hours, then monetize, and then see how I can grow from there, then focus on my other channel, getting that monetized, and doing my challenges I set for myself, being a man of my word, because that matters more than anything. It matters more than NoFap, matters more than the habits, matters more than anything. Because if I say something and I don't do it, it's just like a part of me is taken out. So have a great day. Let's get it.